Jimmy Garoppolo is taking most of the snaps. Trey Lance comes in here and there in the red zone. What do you think of the way this is evolving?
Well, first of all, I have to say that I'm sad because at this time of the season, I was pretty sure that we will see Trey Lance taking a massive amount of snaps because I was concerned at the start of the season that Jimmy Garoppolo can make this team win any games. And after I heard the injury news from week to week, I was pretty sure that we have to change. We have to make a change at quarterback position. I just haven't done that. He said that he wants to do that in the near future because Jimmy is our guy. He can do everything that we want him to do. What lie? And I'm sad, But on the other hand, one of my colleagues said that it's maybe because if we are looking at the new rookie quarterbacks in the NFL, all of them are struggling in their team right now. But on the other hand, they have just a really bad coaching staff, to be honest, not including Mac Jones. So if Kyle is really a genius, I'm just waiting for a spark from this team. If he puts in Trey to be our starter, maybe that could be a spark. Because if you took the middle of the field, if you take the middle of the field from Jimmy Garoppolo, he's just struggling and he keeps struggling all the time. We have to take a step forward. And right now, in my honest opinion, this team doesn't have any chance to make it to the playoffs, most likely because of the defense of this team. So it's time to change in the starting quarterback position. Maybe we should try Trey if he is good enough right now to lead the team, or if he's not good enough, he is going to have time to develop himself into a level of an NFL starter.
Botond, you're lagging big time. You might want to just turn off your cam at this point. I'm just saying, but we can still hear you good though. The way I look at it with the quarterback situation, it's been hard to read, but I think this Tom Brady news kind of puts it into perspective. The fact that these leaks are coming out, if we believe the report that Kyle Shanahan wanted Mac Jones, and the organization essentially overruled him, I think Kyle Shanahan's objection to Trey Lance most likely would be that he's not ready to contribute, and he's not going to change his mind on that. He's going to dig in, and if he gets to coach here next year, then he'll definitely. I would imagine he'll play Trey Lance. But in the meantime, while this is a winner bust year and he's on the hot seat, I think he's going to stick to his guns. And if they miss the playoffs, his argument to the organization can be, I told you I needed a starting quarterback. You gave me a guy who wasn't ready. I said I wanted Mac Jones, who started 16 games or whatever, 17 for the Patriots. You gave me this project. How can you possibly fire me now? So I think that's a big card that Kyle Shanahan can play if he feels his job's at stake. The fact that Lance isn't ready and he never played him. Just saying.
Well, in my opinion, fans just make him know that we are just tired of these kind of tactics from a head coach. We want this team to make it to the playoffs because we have all the talent on the offensive side of the ball to make it. And we had almost all the talent of the defensive side of the ball to make it. But of course, it's like, the quality control works really great at the Cohn zone because we said before that we are going to struggle with the defensive back position.
Yeah.
I said before that our defensive line won't be as dominant as it was in 2019 when we made it to the Super Bowl. So there were signs that this team is not ready to make a great Super Bowl run again, but this team has all the talent to make it to the playoffs, to make it to the divisional, in my opinion.
Yep. Okay. Daniel says, Grant, did you watch the Mike Florio on NBC Sports go in on Kyle this morning using your take of the last press conference? No, I didn't see that. I do find it interesting, though, that all the heavy hitters in sports journalism are going in on Kyle. It's not just me. It's Florio, Schefter, Mayoko. I mean, he is on trial right now after one loss. And to me, that means that there's probably a green light from somewhere else in the organization, somewhere above Kyle. I'm just saying. This is all very weird. His offenses look bad for the first 3 games, and he needs to start to look like someone who wants to be here.